challenges do you see in businesses for the next 100 years?
Thank you, Dorothy. Great question. Literally almost impossible to answer. But having said that, the most obvious one would be technology.
It's always about technology.
One of the biggest challenges will be the increase of technology in the workplace.
I would first say technological change.
I think technology is here to stay and probably will continue to accelerate. And the implications of technology to create harm and downsides, both commercial sector as well as nonprofit sector, I think are very real.
The path that we've used historically is embracing innovation. And I think that has to continue. But in doing so, we should be thinking about the unintended consequences of some of that innovation, not to slow it down, to be better prepared for it as we embrace it.
I think the greatest challenge is looking and saying, you have to skate to the puck. Where's the future going to be? And you also want to respect and understand what core business you have today and make sure you're focusing on that as well, because that's the cash cow. But then also understand where the markets are going, where your customers are going, and make sure you're investing so that you're ahead of the market and you lead your competitors.
I feel like the turnover and the challenge of having a workforce that stays with you for any length of time is going to be a considerable challenge. I mean, individuals are changing jobs more frequently. Tenure of a position is shorter. It makes it very, very challenging to be able to have the kind of depth of knowledge and the historic perspective for succession planning for growing businesses. So I think a significant challenge as we look ahead.
I think world populations will be one of the causing major issues. We're seeing that the world populations will increase significantly. There's a projections that in the next 100 years, there will be 2 or 3 more billion people in the world. Imagine there's another China and India at the same time. I think that will create challenges and issues, humanitarian issues, food logistics. People are more dense because, populations jump tends to actually growing in the dense area, more dense area. So you will see more issues in providing foods for people. Agricultural lands also will be very much limited as well, and that will create a problem, and you will need solutions to address that.
A second major challenge is climate change and sustainability. It's real, it's happening today, it's having an impact, and it's only going to get worse. I sit on a few company boards. We spend a lot of time talking about environmental, sustainability, and governance issues, or ESG issues.
The key challenge entrepreneurs need to think through is, have they structured themselves to have a leadership mindset? Are they prepared to have a leadership style where, with whatever issues that come up, however competitive their industry is, they're really ready to get their team to perform? And so from my perspective, although we'll see all new challenges, it'll really be about our leaders being ready and being ready to lead probably the same way we've led for the last 100 years.